Hey folks, Dave here. I'm doing a VR today for Mark at Mark's Dodger Cards. And I thought what I would do is kind of combine what Mark has asked for with the World Series, Yankees and the Dodgers. I actually recorded this on Wednesday before the fifth game of the World Series. And as we know, the Dodgers won. I think you're a happy boy, Mark. But I thought what I would do is look back at the 1963 World Series. Mark has asked that we show cards that have a value of less than $25. And frankly, my whole collection is a bunch of cards worth less than $25. But nonetheless, I will go through these and let me just show you a few things that I picked up back from the early 60s. So the two magazines in the back there showing Maris and Mandolin Maris are from the 1962 season, so the year before 63. In 62, the Yankees beat the Giants in the World Series 4-3 and had a good year. In 1963, the Yankees won the pennant again, winning 104 games. The Dodgers won 99 games. These two magazines are not in the best condition, are from 1963 and 1964. Here is the 1964 Dodgers yearbook. So I thought what I would do is show you some 1963 Topps cards. So I have some leader cards, run leaders. I'll show you those in a second. I'll take a photo and insert that in here and you can look at it for comparison. You can see on the top row are the top pitchers in the National League in 1962. You see Drysdale and Koufax featured prominently. In the bottom row are the leading pitchers in the American League. You see Ralph Terry and Whitey Ford from the Yankees. These two cards show the American League hitting leaders. You can see Mantle and Maris featured on these cards in 1962. However, the Dodgers had no hitting leaders in the National League in 62, so that's what both clubs are working with offensively coming into the 1963 season. Oops, I fibbed. I just found this National League batting average leaders. Tommy Davis is shown here leading the league with a 246 average. I don't have many cards from 63 as this was the last year I was collecting cards that look like, and I didn't have a lot, but I had a few. So I pulled out Yankees and Dodgers. Bud Daly, Yankee pitcher. Stan William, Dodger pitcher. Joe Moeller, Dodgers. Here's Elston Howard. He had a decent series for the Yankees, 5 for 15 with an RBI. And during the year, he hit .287 with 28 RBIs. Here's Jim Gilliam. And Ron Fairley. Here's Roger Maris. He only played in 90 games in 1963, hit 23 home runs, but only played in 2 games in the World Series. This card of Johnny Padres. He's one of the 3 starting pitchers that the Dodgers use. Koufax was 2-0 in the series, 2 complete games, 3 earned runs. Padres pitched 1 game, pitched 8.1 innings. Ron Peranowski came in and relieved him. Padres got the win and Peranowski the save. Don Drysdale pitched 1 game, didn't give up an earned run over 9 innings. Actually, I found one more 1963 Topps card of Don Drysdale. Don had a great World Series 1963, pitched 1 game and shut out the Yankees 1-0. Another Yankee pitcher, Bill Stafford. This is the card that you might be able to get for 25 bucks. This one's in pretty good shape, but that one shows Tom Tresh, Mickey Mantle, and Bobby Richardson. Here's Bill Skowron. Interesting thing is that Skowron played his entire career with the Yankees until he was traded to the Dodgers, and 1963 was his first year with the Dodgers. Actually, Skowron played very well in the World Series against his former mates. He was 3 for 12 with an RBI and a home run. He had hit only 203 during the year. So here we are, have a reverse, and not a great season, but coming through in the World Series. Here's Doug Camelli. His father also played in the major leagues. Here's Phil Linz, who was a utility player for the Yankees. He always wanted more playing time. And one year he came out with an ultimatum: play me or keep me. And finally, I have Clete Boyer. Clete was a very good defensive player. He was decent with the bat, but he was noted to be an outstanding defensive player. Anyway, Mark, that's my VR for you. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll say for you, go Dodgers. Here are some channels you ought to consider giving some support to. All have started within the past year: The Cincinnati Kid, Lonely Basement Baseball Cards, Southern Collector 14. Thanks for watching, folks. Y'all come back now. Here.